how do you drink this? Is this just like so I have almost no idea what bitters are.
And that's going to be on today's episode. Welcome to Tavern on Tap. I'm the Gnome. This is Eli. And as you may know for this show, we film like 8 episodes in a row.
Yeah, it's real fun. It's real fun.
We have a lot of ups and downs.
We do.
But Eli wants to know how bitters work. So we're going to try Undenberg.
Bum bum ba.
So, before we do that, make sure that you guys are alert to like, comment, and subscribing down below. The more comments we get, the more likes, the more shares we get is what helps YouTube say that people really like our stuff.
And the better we do, the more things we can do.
Yeah.
The more alcohol we can try, for the good and the bad.
Yeah, you know, we put a lot of work, we drink a lot, and yeah, we want to make sure.
We work hard for this! God damn it!
So, Untenberg. This is an after-dinner bitters. So normally you're supposed to shoot one of these back, but to be honest, I've been drinking these after dinners, and I've been enjoying them.
Okay.
So Untenberg is a German, as you can probably tell, it's a German company. Untenberg, I believe it's German.
Untenberg.
And I was shown to this by Jim. Shout out to Jim.
Go Jim.
And so bitters are really good for digestion. So you know your bitters, Angostura, Peychaud's bitters, and all of that. And it kind of goes back to when we were cave people.
All right.
So plants emit a bitter taste to tell people they're poison. So that way animals don't eat them up and go, hey, I'm going to kill you if you keep eating me. So when we were humans, we would pick up a plant, shove it in our mouth, and go, oh God, that's bitter. It must be poisonous. So our bodies are actually fine-tuned to taste bitter stuff. So that's why in a cocktail, you put a couple of dashes of bitters, and we're not taking shots of Angostura, which I have a funny bitter story if you guys want to hear it. It might be in the blooper reel. About taking shots of Angostura. So what happens is when you drink something bitter, is your body assumes that you're getting poison. So what happens is you salivate, and your intestines start running. So that's what Untenberg is you eat a big meal, you should take a shot of this, and your intestines start going so you can digest that big meal down and ready.
All right. So it kind of cleans you out.
It kind of cleans you out a little bit.
Okay.
It's also, too, have you ever noticed that baby food is super sweet?
No.
Okay, so baby food is super sweet. Not that I'm eating baby food.
Chocolate-covered grapes.
Cute tagline here.
Yeah. That's got to be a shirt.
That's got to be a shirt.
That's got to be something.
Put in the comments if you want that to be a shirt.
Yeah.
So, babies will spit out most food because they're in super defense mode. And
I thought it was because they were demons.
I mean, they're also demons, but, you know, but they're in super defense mode, so they get worried that anything slightly bitter they'll spit out because they think it's poisonous. And, yeah, so if you have a big meal, Courtney actually had a huge stomach problem one time, and I bought this, and I told her to take it, and she was like, I don't want alcohol. And I was like, no, try it. And she shot it back. We filmed an episode, and she was like, my God, I've never felt so much better. So, you normally don't take it in a shot glass. You usually shoot it back in this, but we had to use our extra glasses for extra episodes. So we go with some Jack Daniel's shot glass.
It smells absolutely terrible.
I mean, it smells bitter.
This is going to be painful.
You know, it's not as bad as you think.
Okay, well then.
Cheers, down the hatch. Let's go.
You're right. That's an interesting take.
Yeah, it's very bitter.
Really?
When you're drinking the bottle, though.
Ooh. Ooh.
So now are you feeling your mouth salivate? right?
Ooh. Yes, I am.
Yeah, so this is going to be a really hard episode to talk through because we're salivating. So, I mean, this is not something that you sit back
Oh,
and
God.
you're going to sip on. In fact, on the bottle, it tells you, Utenberg is herbal bitters taken for digestion. It is not a beverage. It is not to be sipped. Taken all at once quickly because of its aromatic, strong taste. It is also used as flavoring. Imported exclusively by Utenberg, blah, blah,
This
blah.
has an absolutely horrific aftertaste. Oh, God.
You know
It doesn't go away.
You know this thing's 44% by volume.
I saw that. This little bottle is 44%.
Utenberg. Yeah.
You crazy Germans.
So, so if you have a big meal, this is a really good thing to shoot back. And like the bottle says, you want to shoot it back completely, so that way you can get your digestion going and get it kind of tasting.
Okay.
It's not, like I said, it's not something we're going to put into a glass. Like, Eli and I are going to smell it and go, ooh, the caramel. Ooh,
Yeah.
the thing.
Because you smell it and then you regret it.
Yeah, no, this is something you shoot back and you just get it done and it helps you. Now, a cool thing about this company is, like, if you collect the tops, they actually give you prizes if you send them back.
Do they really?
Yeah, so like 90 of these tops, you get a glass that is designed to drink Utenberg from. That's why Jim got me on it.
90 of them.
Yep. I'm 5 away. No, I'm kidding.
That's a lot of... You should just see a doctor at that point.
It's delicious. It is delicious. I enjoy it, but I am a masochist, so. But you can tell you're salivating.
Oh, absolutely.
Your stomachs are working. Did you have a big dinner today?
I did.
Yeah. So now you're gonna have like the best digestion ever.
Great.
Now, don't get me wrong. Go seek modern medicine. This is not modern medicine. But if you Thanksgiving, this is great after a Thanksgiving meal.
Or Christmas.
Christmas. But that's the kind of fun part about bitters, is that that's what they kind of do, is your body is so sensitive to it. So when you put dashes, like people always go, ooh, because they're not used to eating and drinking bitters. And that's because your body is just so sensitive to it because of being a cave person and evolution. It's pretty crazy.
But it's interesting. I never really knew the story behind bitters, but now I do.
Yeah, so bitters were medicinal purposes. They were for stomach and sore throat. Even though one traveling salesman said that bitters can cure death itself. Now, if you drink
I'm sure if you take 90 of them, yeah, you're probably going to live forever. Because, my God, that's a lot of bitters.
That's why they give you the glass is really nice.
It better be.
It's really nice. But yeah, so what'd you think? Did you like it? Would you probably do this after a big meal?
Yeah, I probably would. Did I like it? No. But I understand where it sits in the tree of alcohol. So
Yeah.
I understand its importance. I would drink it again. I would not like it.
Yeah, it's not, again, this is not, I'm putting it into a Glencairn and sipping on it for about 2 hours at a cocktail party.
Absolutely not.
This is, my God, I had 4 servings. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to go out to party, and this is before I go, so that way I don't feel as bad.
And you know what's great to go partying in?
Merch! Merch! Look at that. Look how adorable it is. You love Disney, you love us.
Absolutely.
You got this.
Why not both?
Yes. So, we also, too, if we get 200 subscribers, we will party pack.
Bum, bum, bum. Yes, we will do the 200, or what is it, the 99 party pack?
A 99 party pack.
If we reach, how many subscribers?
200.
200.
And the only way we can reach that is if you like, comment, and subscribe.
Especially if you subscribe.
Yeah, and just put in the bottom, what do you like to eat? Or what do you like to drink after a big, heavy meal?
Yeah.
And would you take shots of Unterberg?
Well, would you? Would you not? The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
What's it from? I don't know.
I know what that's from.
And don't forget that the tavern
Is always open.
is always open. So, story time.
All right.
So back during Prohibition, bitters were considered medical, right?
Sure. It's a good story. I like it.
And so a guy in Wisconsin, he still has a bar today. I think he's dead, but passed down. He found out in order to get a pharmacy license, all he had to do was fill out paperwork one day in court. So a pharmacist could prescribe bitters. So he got his pharmacy license, and he would hand out shots of Angostura bitters to his bar patrons.
Oh my god.
And people got schnockered, like so schnockered on Angostura.
Well, yeah, because I mean, like, if it's anything like this, it's a high alcohol concentration in a bottle that's this big. I mean, I'm holding it up to the camera.
Yeah, I mean the camera's still on, but so one time an FBI agent was like, "Okay, why is this pharmacy in Wisconsin going through like 11 cases of Angostura a month?" So he goes to the bar, and pharmacy, and he just sees people drunk off their asses, like drunk everywhere. And he says, "What are you doing, man?" And the guy says, "I'm a pharmacist. I'm healing people." And so that didn't work. So the guy took the FBI agent took him to court, and the judge was like, "Well, what's the big deal with this Angostura bitter shot?" So the guy pours into a shot glass Angostura bitters, passes it to the judge. The judge shoots it back and is repulsed, like physically, like repulsed. And the judge rules, if any human is willing to do this to themselves, they deserve whatever comes after. And allowed the guy to keep serving Angostura bitters.
Can you imagine that agent being like, "Are you serious? We literally passed laws against this. What are you doing, Judge?" This is awesome. I like that story.
I mean, take a shot of Angostura and see.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
It's technically a non-potable liquid, which means not drinking.
You heard it here first, folks. It's non-potable, and we made an episode about drinking it.